Welcome back and let us continue our journey of learning chess notation. We shall now learn how to record capture with a piece. So up till now what we have done is that we have learned the square names, we have learned how to record movement of a piece from one square to another, movement of a pawn from one square to another, and then finally movement of this pawn promotion, how to record a pawn promotion. And now we shall learn how to record capture with a piece. Well, let me read out the order. It's almost as the same like recording movement of a piece from one square to another, but since to indicate a capture that is indicated by a small x sign. So let me read out the order for this. The notation for capture with a piece is recorded in the following order. Number 1, symbol of piece doing the capturing. Number 2, the symbol of capture indicated by a small x. This is very important. This is in fact the only difference of like recording movement of a piece and then recording capturing with a piece. Third one, the square on which the capturing is being done, and finally in case it's check or checkmate, the respective symbol for the same. So we have 5 examples wherein I will illustrate the notation for capturing with a piece. Let us start with number 1. Here it's the turn of white and the queen on e4 decides to capture its counterpart on e7. So the movement would be recorded as q, that is for queen captures, put the small sign after q, and e7, the square on which you are doing the capturing. So you can see it in the notation column here. Q is capital and then x is a small, this x sign indicates capture, and e7 indicates the square on which the capturing has been done. So let us see this again. It would be recorded as q captures e7. While writing, of course, that capture word will be small x, q into e7. And now it's the turn of black. He decides to capture this bishop on g5 with his rook on g8. So the notation will be rook is r, then capture. So we indicate it with a small x. R captures g5. g5 is the square on which the bishop was standing. I hope it is clear to you. The next example in this section, it's turn of white. His bishop is on g5. He intends to capture, my apologies, the bishop on e7. So we can write it here as b captures e7. Make a note that b is to be written in uppercase. B captures e7. B into e7. Number 4, in this position, here it's turn of white and he wants to capture this pawn of black on h7. The notation would be n captures h7. N stands for knight. X is the small sign which will be inserting after n, and then h7 is the square on which the capturing has been done. And finally, here we see it's turn of black. His king on h8 wants to capture the bishop of white on h7. So the notation would be k captures h7. As I said, that capture sign is indicated by a small x, and that is to be inserted after the symbol of piece which is doing the capturing. So it will be k and then the capture sign and then the h7, that is the square on which the capturing has been done. I hope that with these 5 examples you have been able to understand as to how to record the capturing with a piece. I'll be taking a break for now and we'll be back with the next lesson in this segment, that is recording capture with a pawn.